Equivocado, Alejo, Pero es su equipo, él puede hacer lo que quiera también.
¿Qué es
Me
lo
voy a lavar la
que
mano.
dice? ¿Qué es lo que dice Dios? Adiós, dile, yo tenía gente en tercera y en primera, y lo marco, oye, de primera, para que me vaya para segunda, para que no me bate para doble play, y agarre el hijo de la gran puta de tercera y se va para home. ¿Cómo me voy yo para home? Tuve que hacer un swing a lo loco ahí. Ve a ver si yo le toqué a Eddie que para hacer una jugada suicida. Porque qué coño, hablan caballo. Puede que yo lo monté, porque Freeway está con uno por un juego tranquilo con él.
MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Eagles and the 51. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Pero coño, me voy a robar el segundo y él se le molesta. Y ves, me va el hombre de tercera, para dichoso. Le robé todo el tiempo, oye. Que si se me da la jugada, ya tenido yo más posibilidad de empatar el juego ahí. Está ganando y está más dichoso que el diablo últimamente, muchacho, este hombre.
Pero mejor subir la transmisión al chat. Vamos ya.
We are set. First pitch coming now from Sanchez.
Eso es como una tela, ¿verdad? La vaina por arriba tiene como una tela.
Strike one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Goose Moose. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Sanchez has become known as a guy that's
Esa bulla, por favor.
many starting pitchers find themselves.
Bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. It's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Ground ball left side.
Vuelta esa bola.
Perfectly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
A ellos le encanta eso.
To the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close.
Esta vaina me está sacando de París.
Ball two. Clearly trying to control the running game with
Me
the
está
slide step
sacando
here.
de chavo.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So digging in now, Chipper Jones. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second.
El diantre, ¿cómo siempre le llegó esa vaina?
On to first as they get the double. So now
Está ahí en el chat.
four-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fouled off. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why
Diablo, Dios mío, increíble, man. Maldito pichón en el suelo.
at the top of their game. You have to love this stuff. You know,
Coño, yo no puedo dar de él y que falta mierda quedó.
look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. And that one just missed outside. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Doby is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Diandre, pero ya con Santo Domingo de Kansas. Ahí está comentando en el video mío.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And
Por estar hablando disparate. Por estar prestándole atención a Jaco.
Strike one to start the at bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Vengo ahora, muchachos.
The pitch leaves a changeup high for a strike. Cruz is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him.
Por eso, chamo. Wow.
Relishes the big spot. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Eso me he fijado porque ustedes no están descontrolados así, ¿no?
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now batting, Larry Doby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Fuck.
High pop-up. Ripken is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Y esa era para yo ponerla de aquel lado.
Box now, Mike Schmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Missed with a breaking ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this one's in the dirt. And he's in there. Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that
El Comepan tiene un range de pinga. Wow.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Mierda.
Deep to right center. Griffey racing back.
Y yo creí que no le llegué a tiempo. Mira, mira, pero yo le di abajo esa bola.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Ryan gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline.
Está haciendo lo del niño, está por lo menos jugando ahora.
Striding into the box, Cal Ripken.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Ya yo te dije, voy a ver cuánto sale una vaina de eso. Y ahí hablamos con el tipo
And
ese,
third
cabrón.
as he lays
Hablar
off. It's
con él,
1-1.
cabrón. Ay, ¿por qué? Lo busco otra vez la publicación.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to
Por
throw the
la
fastball.
foto que tú
It's
tenías
like
ahí.
he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
All even at 2-2.
Este
Get
otro
back up the
juego,
middle.
hay un
Schmidt's
ratito a la
got it.
cancha.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Anoche me acosté con Piwi. Me di pila de lleva por este. Cállate la boca, carepilla.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
Cállese la boca, carepilla.
And he makes the catch.
Ay, pero cuánto discriminación en este paricha.
Sí, tú ves, Manny, porque yo soy morenito, me discriminan.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody.
No, Free Will me ha tirado por el piso con esa foto, man.
No, ese hombre, Manny, te tiene a ti, aquí. Que si si yo fuera tú, no le hablo.
Es verdad, cállense, no me hablen.
Ya, yo soy del coro de chamo. A ver, entretenerlo, gallo.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home
Wow,
run.
pero entra.
This is a guy that can burn you
Entra,
again,
Manny.
so I don't really blame him.
Grounded softly to the right. Gonna be a tough play. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ruth moves over. He's got it away. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. Over 1 for him here in this one.
Yo nada más dormí 3 horas anoche y estoy viendo esa bola lejísimo.
Mira con quién me topé aquí. Con Aruba Licey. Wisman. Sí, me topé con el puente. Yo no sé, pero ¿por qué se conectaba por ahora?
But that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Stargell ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Dile, yo lo juego con ese juego ahí.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Ripken waits on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Fuerte, yo tengo 8:31, no podía dárselo el juego. ¿Cuánto te está?
High drive into left center field. Doby going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Mira, un jonrón de pierna, Albert Pujol, pero esto es increíble.
He wants it all, and he's safe at the plate. Comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ay, Dios mío.
Line, that's a base hit.
Overall 99.
He'll get it into second. The tag, and
increíble.
He's out at second. So one away here with the bases empty.
Larry Lowe.
That'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. are now even. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Ay, Dios mío.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Se me quedó ese. Mío. No, yo la quería pegar, chamo. Quedó medio a medio. Mira, en el cuadro, sí, pero en el cuadro del medio yo la quería pegar. Ahí quería yo ese picheo.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. He takes a called strike. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. 4-1. Counts even at 1-1.
Fuck, wait for it.
Cruz. He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
That's ball 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a
Ay, Dios mío.
here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he got him. Digging in, Larry Doby. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. So 1-1 home. Is in off the plate.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder.
Damn.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Ruth going back, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Stargell is there. And the inning is over. Standing in, Cal Ripken comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball.
Ve, tengo que jugar unos juegos aquí para una serie de una final con un amigo mío. I'll go to your house after that.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Missed with a slider.
Wow, umpire.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time.
Mira ahora, esa era bola.
3-1 the count now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Cruz on the move.
¿Qué yo estoy haciendo?
He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Ryan. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Duke Snyder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Snyder in an 0-2 hole here. Whoa, right back at him.
Párate. Concho.
Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Reined in to second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in once again. Goose Moose.
Mierda, me quedó esa.
Ground out victim last time.
Donde no la quería.
After it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch on its way.
No las rayan.
Slider.
Siempre ha sido así.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Ese tigre es muy difícil controlarlo.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball three. And that misses, ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. Digging in to try it again, Anibal Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Adam Lind will come on to pitch.
Ok, vamos allá. Ay, Dios mío, mira lo que viene a hacerte muerto.
6-3, and they turn the double play.
Es increíble.
Lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Come
Swing and a
on.
miss on the sinker, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Started that swing a bit too early. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pujols has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Babe Ruth. He's thrown out at second, trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Robinson backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Ready now, Chipper Jones. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Vamos, viene la tanda fuerte.
So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home set.
Hey.
And he'll try to check
Paciente,
his
Dios
swing here,
mío.
but no such luck. It's strike 1. Tried to pull that one back.
Oh, Dios.
Couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Esa es la animación, este juego es así, esa porquería de juego.
Standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Mira el otro, le doy en la maceta a esa vaina y mira, ay Dios mío. Mira eso, wow, un inmortal. Ay, primo. Falló ahí totalmente.
And they take the lead. It's gone. Now at the plate, Larry Doby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Slow roller.
Concho, muy tarde.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Schmidt. Britton pauses. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Wow, esa era para yo sacarla.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
Buen picheo.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber, 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch on its way. Inside, ball 1. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ground ball right side. Robinson on the grass. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. High pop up. Utley shading to his right. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive.
Buen
That's
hit.
going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Settling in now, Zach Britton. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will Stan Musial will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses inside. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Grounded back up the middle.
¿Y qué fue lo que usted le dijo, Mohamed?
Trevor Hoffman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Up around the face. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Oh, Dios mío, pero yo sí estoy desesperado.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a changeup.
Buen picheo. Qué bueno que me ponché, a ver si espero, porque concho.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Nope, and that misses. No strikes. Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands in even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball.
Vete, vete.
By Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Didi Gregorius will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Penny vergüenza, Friwao.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Pero ¿cuántos botellos usted tiene, Manny, ya? ¿Usted tiene 3 o 2?
2, pero Ken Griffey está a la vuelta de la esquina.
Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts.
That's what I need to be patient. Mierda, doble play. ¿Y qué, chamo? ¿Y por qué las animaciones están durando tanto para tirar?
Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
¿Y quién usted tiene en tercera? Deja ver. Ay, Dios mío.
The 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily and the side is...
Voy a empezar a controlar, no las rayas, asqueroso.
Dios.
Nate Jones has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ken Griffey
is he good?
Working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Yo no lo he tratado nunca, yo lo puse en una misión.
They could certainly use that right now.
Fouled off. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches.
Oye, pero en este maldito parque, eso es increíble.
¿Y qué fue lo que pasó Jetta ahora?
Pero yo a esa yo me le quedé lejísimo.
Jetta, ¿qué fue, Jetta? ¿Se te cayó el internet, fue?
Sí, se me cayó el internet, animal, estoy aquí.
Pero a mí me deben juego ganado, mira. ¿Algo te pasó?
Ay, Dios mío.
Bueno. Le tiró unos giros a Jetta aquí. Yo.
Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ya, lo que
con él yo no puedo jugar, estoy ni tranquilo.
Yo, calm down, I got this.
Pero ¿cómo se me va a caer estos juegos y yo no salí de aquí?
Pero te sacó el juego te sacó para afuera, porque me lo dio a mí ganado el juego.
Maldito juego de diablo, yo no puedo borrar el juego a la careta este.
Ay, Dios. Una pregunta, Jetta. Si tú lo borras, tú tienes el mismo equipo cuando lo vuelves a instalar.
¿Eh?
No, porque digo, si se borra lo que tú has hecho y tienes que hacerlo de nuevo.
¿Cómo va a borrar el equipo, Evi?
Estoy aquí.
El perfil tuyo no tiene que ver con el equipo.
Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Ay.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Larry Doby. He was retired via the ground ball
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone.
Después Dios, Freeway, pero cuando usted me pasa la cuenta suya, que yo juego aquí, esta cuenta usted lo hizo aquí en el play mío. Eso es la cuenta suya que tiene todo guardado, Freeway, después Dios. Después Dios, usted se va a llevar más o menos, usted como...
No, yo hice una pregunta, fue más o menos.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
I just gotta be patient, cause I get desperate.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez.
After you, my nigga.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Esa es mierda.
Now the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire.
¿Qué pinche tiene el chamo?
The 1-2.
¿A qué pinche le salió?
Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground out victim last time up. Gary Sanchez is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Yo tengo... Sí. I don't know how to... Yo tengo que aprender a pichar. No sé.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
¿Tú sabes qué es lo que me pasa? Muchas veces, cuando yo estoy ganando, yo me pongo a tirar a lo loco para salir de eso. No pienso los picheos, nena.
The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Digging in, Willie Stargell. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
No, déjenlo tranquilo, señores. Ese Manny llega.
Any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0.
Sí, pero que eso no tiene que ver, chama. Eso no es porque yo esté en contra, sino que dejen que el otro se concentre, que juegue a su estilo. Ah, pues Manny no gana juego. Usted está empate conmigo. Y es que ir a ver si es verdad, eso hay que analizar. Pero yo con $100 ahora mismo, fuera el hombre, yo tuviera un río metido.
Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon.
Buen juego, Tenares. Manda el otro. Déjame coger la foto.
Much more, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question, he was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think.
¿Me puede mandar de una vez? ¿Y tú quieres ver mi pitcher? Mira mi pitcher, el abridor ahí. Tú verás, yo lo puse. Sí, pero es el segundo juego que yo tiro con él. Yo nunca un juego hubiera tirado con él. Por lo menos eso me ayudó porque... Lo mismo pitcher otra vez, usted verá. Ah, no. Don Sutton. Don Sutton.
From the Bronx. Striding in, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Concho, por ese hombre yo lo di en el medio.
Over to his right. He's got it one away. So striding forward
Y nada de nada.
Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Ball 2 now. Sutton is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
Ay, casi me la roba, qué susto.
A home run. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Pujols.
Wow, no por quitarle nada a Manny, pero Manny le dio ley y el PCR quedó un poquito abajo.
Sí.
Yo le voy a decir, la bola mía un fly catch.
Así fue en el otro juego. Salió como 1 o 2 así.
Wow, increíble, man.
Nada más si te le queda abajo a la bola salen así.
No, a mí, sinceramente, por eso voy a sentar todos los mortales, que no le sale la bola. A mí, en lo particular, no me está saliendo la bola así.
So striding in, Larry Doby. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up.
Yo voy a hacer esto para mí. Tú lo vas a hacer ligado con esa lámina. Entonces. Ah, pero aquí hay vaina, no. Yo no voy a hacer esto.
Ah, picha.
No comer pollo, eso.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
El pollo.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 pitch to Junior. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Goose Moose, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A swing and a high pop-up. Schmidt moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Albert now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit hard to short. To his left.
Be patient. Be patient.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Chase Utley. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge. but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's
Wow,
not the
this
kind of
man.
pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Él dijo, dale.
This boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone,
Yeah.
showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Por eso que lo estoy diciendo.
Duerme bien.
Lifted down the line in right. Pujols. After it. The catch, and that'll retire the side.
Pero el mío es más lindo que el de Free Will.
Leading off the inning, Babe Ruth, as they'll look to get something.
Pero vamos a tirarlo para el chat, una foto de los dos uniformes, a ver cuál es mejor.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Ay, Dios mío.
And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And this is shot foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Schmidt.
Mierda, men.
First, a great effort on that one, but it'll be
Mierda, yo no quería tirar, no quería tirar. Llegue. Sí, sí. Lleve el otro para tercera. Fue sin querer. Vete, vete, vete. No. Vete para tercera. Vete para tercera. Vete para tercera, chamo.
Jones takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Vamos ya.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit
No,
jumpy
porque
that time, swung on and missed. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Buen palo. Buen palo.
Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in, Willie Stargell. Here comes the first pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box now, Cal Ripken.
Ahora no es fácil entrarle a esa tanda de inmortales.
Grounded up the first baseline. Utley is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Wood, as we are all set to begin the third
Manny,
inning
pero
of
yo
this one.
estoy pensando en lo que voy a tirar con los 9 bateadores.
Right side of the infield, to his right, Moose. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Wow, pero quédate adentro, por favor, Dios mío.
This has plenty of carry, and it's a foul ball.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
The 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. A swing and a shot.
Otra vez, pero Dios mío, pero de por Dios.
And foul, though it had the home run distance. Another 2-2 offering. Screwball, tough pitch to lay off of with 2 strikes.
Jonrón 2 veces de foul en el mismo turno.
With the meat of the
Quítale el juego, Chapo.
you could probably expect to see
Él me
something
está
you can
ganando.
handle here with the full count.
El juego es de él ahora mismo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit.
Ese chip perdió en un muerto.
So now it'll be the 4 hole.
Ah, no, me lo metí abajo.
Cruz, 2 on, 2.
Pero ahora viene la bestia.
Out for him here. Here's the first pitch to him.
La bestia.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. He's safe. So stepping in, Larry Doby, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Striding into the box, Mike Schmidt, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ruth. And that retires the side.
Eso es lo que yo digo, Chapo.
Don Sutton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to the plate, Goose Moose. Hot shot to third. He's got it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first.
Tarde llega su momento que aproveche los días.
Sí, los días duros.
Runner in scoring position with 2 men gone and standing in. Trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. No balls and 1 strike.
No, yo pensé que él no le iba ni a coger esa bola.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Doby on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Utley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing
Yo pensé que estaba más lejos
keep
también.
the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 2 down.
Y yo llegué temprano aquí del trabajo. Yo llegué como a las 10, como a las 11. Algo así.
¿Qué es lo que tú quieres hacer con ella? ¿Para qué abrir eso?
Leading off the inning, Babe Ruth, as they'll look to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. First pitch coming here.
No mencionen. Ay, Dios, me fui de serio.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Johnny Bench. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High and tight to begin the inning.
Ella está llamando a los muchachos, por Dios. Vamos, denos día libre hoy.
Bouncer down the line. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard, but right in.
Dios mío, qué línea.
And quickly there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
¿De quién es William Peña? El fuerte se llama William Peña.
This pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Ese vaina, ese happy.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Happy Lagaña, ¿qué es lo que es?
Singled homer run in his last time up. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Lifted
in the air out to center.
Wow, yo pensé que eso estaba mal.
Ese nombre está más un muñequito, Happy, tiene que cambiártelo.
And the inning is over. Digging in, Willie Stargell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Déjame yo una papita para ayudarme ahí.
Hasta a mí me está dando hambre. Que termine esto me voy a comer.
Déjame volver más para allá, que está aburrida, pero.
Is a prolific power hitter, and you
Ahí me
probably
está aburrida, pero.
tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop.
Lo dije.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Buen
And that's
bateo.
through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the
Yo
inning.
odio que a mí se me envase el primer bateador.
Standing in, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. The pitcher, Sutton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that...
El mome.
Confle que está comiendo muy barato, dice. ¿Por qué dijo así?
Bueno que me pase.
Field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a breaking ball stays outside. Little chopper back his way. Oh,
Suelte esa bola.
his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure
Increíble,
you at least
Dios
get 1 out in a
mío.
spot like this.
Digging
Mira la
in
bola
once
donde
again,
estaba.
Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
¿Y quién está meando ahí?
The mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Fíjate, te puso atención allá. Que no me iba a pegar el celular ahora.
Change up here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Ya la visita ya en mi caso le hace.
And he just manages to get his hand in. 1-0 pitch.
Mentira.
A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Ajá.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
Oiga, pero usted sabe lo que es un miedo que le tenía yo ese turno con ese hombre. Ay, Jesús.
Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Into the box now, Larry Doby. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out.
Oh, se lo cayó.
Ready now, Mike Schmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt. Outside, 3-0 now. Chase Utley.
Vamos, animal, vamos, animal. Vamos, animal, Dios mío, dale duro a esa bola. Honcho.
Digging in to try it again, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Mierda.
Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pujols has a play. He makes the play. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Lifted in the air out to left field. On the move is Martinez. 1 away. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Four is our score as we play the 6th. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Willie Stargell, a hit in 2 tries so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a
La bulla,
bit too
please.
tight. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez coming on. He gets. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And a ball 1-0. Missed with a slider.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count slides.
Dios, pero esa bola era para... Oh, my God.
Y ya Chicha te prohibió tú ya. Tan rápido.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Trinan. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adam Lind will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started.
Y tú eres responsable, si ella no estudia, a ti que te va a echar la culpa.
Still going back.
A ti.
And they have taken the lead. Settling in now, Jackie Robinson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats at this point.
Adam Lynn.
Now a fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Now this one is
¡Vámonos, animal! Y los tigres diciéndome que no te sacara. Jackie Robinson. Wow, la vi linda esa recta allá arriba.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody.
No, yo me estoy armando para cuando yo le dé, dale por el cocote, ¡tum! Oye.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Grounded back up the middle. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for... Zach Britton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And that's in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1 is
Está
the
malo,
most
mano.
important pitch in the
No
game.
te me hallas nada más, ¿y qué es lo que estás llamando?
I can only think of myself being in the batter's box when I'm sitting 1-0.
Poncho.
I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without.
Buen picheo.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a
La
couple.
suegra y la nuera ya
That
se
old
juntaron.
slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
La bulla, please, la bulla, por favor.
Gente, ¿cómo yo pongo un video de juego en vivo en Facebook?
Chacha.
You know, he's one of their guys they
Para ahí, aprovecha y pon la nuera de ese oficio. Eso es lo que hace la suegra, la pone la nuera de ese oficio. De una vez. Le da un swap y la pone ahí a fregar también. Dile ahí, dime. Nadaste mucho ya, dije. ¿Tú sabes nadar? ¿Sabe bien ella? ¿Más que tú? No, pues no sabe. Y claro, si yo sé más que ella y no vivo allá. Claro que sí. Pero mi vez más que tú.
Siempre me acuerdo de eso. Siempre, papá.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Pero en motora que nos vamos.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in and looking for more, Goose Moose, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Outside with that slurb of his 1 ball, no strikes.
Ay.
Pulled toward right
Diablo, viste, ese batazo. En el suelo, ¿cómo lo usamos?
And the inning is over.
¿Será que en Griffey?
No relaje.
Into the box, Larry Doby. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now.
Pero camínelo porque yo me voy a sentir mal si le doy un palo.
Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one.
Karen O'Day gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters
Wow.
to do much with
Se me
pitches
fue arriba
in that
esa bola.
location unless they're looking for it.
Ruth will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Chase Utley. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. Here's Albert now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Doby has a read on it. 1 out. Now in the box, Babe Ruth. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Doby is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, Chipper Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Doby has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Stargell ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in, Dylan Betances.
Lo voy a dejar.
First delivery to him on the way. Now chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Comes set, and this is above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Manny no tiene más pitch, que se quedó con Betances y bateando.
Waits on it.
Es que no tengo más. Sí, y con él es que lo tengo dominado.
Striding in,
Ah, pues está bien.
off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz. Makes the
Bueno.
1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Stargell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside. Stargell stands at first with 1 out. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And there's out number 2. Standing in is the potential tying run.
Increíble. Pero Manny hacía en segunda.
No quiero desperdiciar. No quiero desperdiciar un out seguro, papá. Se la voy a dejar en el medio para que me la saque.
¿Qué no quiere desperdiciar un out seguro? Por el lado más seguro era el pitch en segunda.
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And that'll
Buen juego, chamo.
puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Ahora estamos aquí, seguimos aquí. Yo soy intocable como Pablo en Medellín.
Esta gente, los inmortalitos aquí, yo no sé, por el único que sirve de los inmortalitos es el Choco. Después son todos basuras.
Pero de lo que yo vi más quejándose ahí fue a Haití. Y Haití ya había jugado. Y Haití está quejando, es de otro. Pues ya jugó la serie con él. Fue Haití no tiene que hablar nada. Ya Haití está fuera de playoff, pues de todo.
Oye, eso es de nacimiento, loco.
Estamos arriba entonces nosotros.
No hay ningún objetivo porque cada quien juega con quien le da su maldita gana. Pero la verdad, chamo. Hay gente que si ven que si el otro no juega, le dan un paro cardíaco. Claro, porque él terminó sus misiones, ya él la terminó. ¿Por qué no lo hicimos antes? Coño, chamo, nos han matado seco.
Oye, tengo que llegar. Mira, basurita. Cuando tú llegues aquí, ya yo voy a tener casi todos los inmortales. Oh, dale. No, Feli ya que se olvide de los inmortales este año.